Hi guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of the Working Man's Road to Glory. In yesterday's episode we qualified for the Weekend League. Today we'll be playing our last few games in the Weekend League. As you can see on the screen, squad battles rewards for the week. So we were playing this on the Monday. I think it got extended for some reason, probably the server's going down or something like that. But yeah, so we will quickly get those just to get a few more coins in the club. Not that we will really be using it for anything at this stage because we're literally playing through our last few games. We have just hit gold 2 and we're playing through the last few games. We need to win every single game to get gold 1, which isn't that great in terms of coins because it's only 5,000 difference, but the packs, obviously, as most of you know, is a massive difference, as you either get 2 all players packs or you get a rare gold pack and 2 mega packs, I think it is, for gold 2. So we'll obviously be looking to try and get gold 1, and by the end of the episode you will know exactly what I did. In this pack we just get a John Stones. We will show you what we actually do with all this once we get through to the end. And in this pack we actually do get a boards player. Again, we'll show you what we actually do with it all in a minute when we go to the trade pile. What I was actually doing through this Weekend League, because it was the first one and my squad isn't as good as it should be, I was using a Spanish League team. So I was playing 2 games and with the Premier League team, and then once all of the stamina was going down, I was then using this Spanish League team just for the 1 game, and then so that the fitness would go back up and blah blah, and I was just doing that. So every 3 games I was having to play 1 game with this team. As you can see there, like Fernandez, Gaya, Delafeu, Kovacic, Paulinho, pretty standard, overpowered-ish, not as overpowered as Premier League, but still very, very good team for the coins it cost. I think the whole squad cost me about 12,000 coins. So yeah, and this is it. So yeah, we had won 21 games and we got the last 4. This team, Bundesliga side, very, very good. A hell of a lot better than ours, but we were actually playing quite well at this stage. I know that doesn't look it through the record of having only won half the games, but in the 10th minute there, a corner swung in by Aurier and Wijnaldum jumps up, bangs that one into the back of the net. 1-0 up after 10 minutes against a very, very good team. And now he is on the ball. He's playing it around the edge of our box. He manages to give it away. Bakayoko puts it up to Sterling. Sterling to Rashford. Rashford over to Son, who looks out for that lovely run from Sterling, who just tries to finish that one into the corner. Just about gets it past the keeper's hand. And we go 2-0 up after 20 minutes, which is very, very good against this squad of players. And now we've got the ball again here after 22 minutes with Son. He makes a bit of a error there and gives it back to Son. Rashford puts it into Son, lovely, and that 5-star weak foot is just deadly from there as we go 3-0 up. Then after 38 minutes we now get the ball with Son again. Son loses it, but Mendy manages to get it back. We lose it again and Mendy manages to get it back again. Plays it into Son. Son to Sterling, back to Son. Son runs it down the wing and we do that lovely driven pass in and Rashford puts it in. Very, very nice goal again. Bit of luck to manage to get the ball back, but we still managed to finish it, which is all that really matters. So 4-0 up. We now give the ball away on the edge of his box and he will counter us, and he goes from Alaba to Tolisso, back to Alaba into Lewandowski to Raphael to Alaba again, cross into the box, and Aubameyang is there to smash that one into the back of the net, and he pulls back to 4-1. Well, we were still feeling very, very chilled out here. There was nothing really that he was going to do against us with this little of the game left, as we prove here by going 5-1 up. Very, very lucky that his defender didn't clear that there. I just don't think that it locked onto him, so he just never really had a chance to do it. So then straight from kick-off he will manage to pull a goal back, and this is one thing, I think this was just before the patch came out, which fixed this, and the kick-off glitch was still there. He gets a shot, very, very nicely saved. He just gets to it first, crosses it in, his players there first, and 5-2. And then in the 89th minute, he again comes up the pitch and goes around Bakayoko with ease, puts it in. Lovely bit of passing around there. Again, we just should have gone straight into him, but I was a bit scared of giving away a penalty, so we just tried to shield him. He just runs past it, bangs it into the back of the net. 5-3, but still wins a win, and we are on now to 22 wins, with 3 games remaining. Not looking too bad. So we jump in to our next game, and this guy's got an unreal team. He's got 2 icons, inform, team of the year, Ramos, and it's just a very good team, much stronger than ours, but was the guy as good as us? We shall see by the end of the game. So we just play it around nicely here. Rashford to Son. Son just waits for that run again. Rashford bursts into the box, puts it underneath his keeper. 1-0 up after 11 minutes. Very nice start. Now, again here, just after the 40-minute mark, he manages to win the ball back from us in the middle of the park, and we show Bale far too much space, and he rifles that one home from outside the box. Bale in this game looks like a very good player, one that we will hopefully at some point be able to get our hands on. Again, he's playing it around nicely with Bale there, but he manages to give the ball away. Son puts it into Sterling, Sterling back to Son, Son back to Sterling. Sterling manages to find the bottom right hand corner, 2-1 up, going into half time. Very nice indeed. And in the second half, 10 minutes in, he has just got the ball here, playing it around nicely. Should have probably given it away there, but the luck was on his side. Ronaldo to Mateus, back to Cristiano, puts it across the face of the box, and Pogba's there just to sweep that one home. Very nice finish. Not really a lot I could do about that there. Ronaldo just a bit too powerful for my back four, and yeah, fair play. Goal's a goal, and so it's 2-2. We now play up to Son, Son to Wijnaldum, back to Son, Son back to Wijnaldum, puts it across the face of goal, and Rashford is there to put that one in. That's a very nice pass across the face there. I thought he was actually going to play it just straight into his player, but it went round him. Happy days. 3-2 up. He then gives away a penalty, and this is where the game should have just been dead, and we should have won it, and it's not, because we went just down to the left of him, and he just dives down and gets it. He is now on the attack here. He has brought on Son as well. Casemiro manages to give the ball away, and we will now break on him, and we brought on Callum Wilson here, I do believe, just for that add a bit of pace towards the end of the game, like I was saying at the end of the last episode. And here he is just to mop this one up after the shot gets parried. Sorry about that. So we now go 4-2 up in the 90th minute. It didn't really make a difference. He was never going to come back anyway, and we just make it 5-2 with a nice little bobbled finish. I think David De Gea actually did get a hand on that one, but still 5-2 it ends, and we have now gone on to 23 wins, 2 games left, getting closer. Hopefully we can make it to that illustrious 25 wins. Not that that's any great big deal, but you know. So this guy again has got a very nice team, one that is definitely outmatched ours, and we start this in the worst way possible. 1 minute in, trying to be cheeky, play it across the face of goal, and as you can see there, he just runs it straight into the back of the net. Nothing I can really do about that. Just very poor way to start the game. And then in the 18th minute, he makes it 2-0. But I always felt like I was going to find my way back into this game. The guy wasn't bad, but he was by no way a really good player. And so after 26 minutes, we again play that ball across the face of goal. Son's there just to slot that one in for us. 2-1 after 26 minutes, and the comeback is on. We now play up to Wijnaldum, to Rashford, back to Wijnaldum, who shoots. Very luckily finds its way through to Raheem the Dream Sterling, who just puts that one in for us very nicely. 2-2, and now on the stroke of half time, play it up again. Rashford with a nice bit of shielding, and Renato Sanchez from the edge of the box smashes that one in. Very nice finish, and we go into half time with a lead, which is very good considering the way that we started. We now again some nice little build-up play on the edge of the box, some lovely little 1-2s. Aria, for some reason, at left back, doesn't really matter though because he pulls that one back, and we slot that one home with Rashford to make it 4-2. We then missed a couple of goals out because they were just a bit sloppy and bad, and nobody really needs to see that sort of stuff. We then try a chip shot in the 88th minute. Doesn't really go to plan, but he then tries to pass it out just like I did early on in the game. Son's there, to bang that one across the face of goal. Rashford at the far post, 6-3, and we are now on to 24 wins. So it is all about the last game. Do we make it to goal 1? Do we stick down to goal 2? Goal 2 first week is by no means bad for a player of my level, because I'm usually around about the goals anyway. So I'd be more than happy with goal 2, especially from where we were. Needing to win the last 4 was always going to be a very hard thing, and as you can see by this team, a very, very nice team. The front 3 is very, very strong, much stronger than our team anyway. And yeah, so we just jump into this one. Obviously, he has got a much, much better team than us, and he probably should be winning this game. And in the 20th minute, he does go 1-0 up. Very nice little cutback there, and a very nice little finish. Nothing that we could really do about that. I know I could probably defended it before he got to the edge of my box a bit better, but we didn't, and that's that. So now in the 24th minute, we burst into the box with Aurier, a lovely little one across the face of goal. As you can probably tell by this, I love that pass across the face of goal, because the players just always drop back. A nice little easy finish. And yeah, so we are now the ones that give away a penalty in the 32nd minute. And I don't know how. Look at this. Karate chop, I guess. I don't know, a little ninja. But anyway, so we just give away that penalty. Ronaldo puts it into the back of the net. 32nd minute, 2-1 down. He now plays a lovely ball up the line. Cristiano, way too much pace, and puts it across the face of goal. I do not clear that well at all. Messi into Suarez. Suarez bangs that one home. That one was all me. I should have just pressed B and just kicked that one up the pitch, and then that was done. But I didn't, so we have now got another comeback on our hands. Rashford on the edge of the box to Son, Bosch. Lovely. 3-2. Now is squeaky bum time for him. And this is just where we have to push up the pitch and hope for the best. And he then tries to play it around the back, makes a very, very bad error there. Wijnaldum into Sterling, into Son. We get very lucky there. Ball just falls back to him. 3-3. Going into the 78th minute, and it's looking very good. But then, as you can see, extra time, give the ball away. You can already see it there. Ronaldo running through far too fast for our back line. Slots that one in. GG's. End of the weekend league. So we do finish on goal 2, which for the first weekend ain't bad. 45,000 coins, I think it is, with a rare gold pack and 2 rare mega packs. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that is what we do finish on. And that isn't a bad first weekend for us, I don't think, especially seeing as we're having to chop up the team a bit and things like that. So not too bad. But obviously we'll be hoping for better as the weeks go on. So yeah, as you can see there, 45,000 coins, 1 rare gold pack and 2 rare mega packs. Yeah, and that's it. So for the first weekend, not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop us a like if you did. Sub to me if you're new, and I shall see you next time. Cheers.